Alright, you lot ready for another video? Let's go. We're going for another video. Today we're doing a suggested one by Wally the Walrus, asking to do a rebuild where you have two teams to the finals and one's USA and the other is the world. So basically we're going to have rebuild two teams. We have a USA team, only players that are from the US, and then we also have a team that is from everywhere else in the world, an international team. So we need two teams, a Western Conference and an Eastern Conference team. We're going to spin the wheel. We have a fantasy draft, and then we get to rebuild that team. We get a random team because of the fantasy draft, and we get the Milwaukee Bucks from the East. Do we get a Western Conference team? If we don't get a Western Conference team, we will redo it, but we got the Utah Jazz as well. So let's see where our picks are, and then we're going to get two random teams. So the Bucks end up with the 14th pick, which actually could come in handy. I mean, there's not many players here that I would... Zion I would actually probably take for the Bucks, not going to lie. And we also get the 19th pick for the Jazz. So we can't choose these teams, so they're going to have to be random. But let's go. By the way, before we get too far into the video though, please be sure to leave a like on it. It does help out the video a lot. It would mean a lot if you guys could do that. Also, go down and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that red button. It would mean a lot. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers and we could really use your help. So please, that'd be absolutely amazing. We post videos every day, so please go down there, subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff to help show support for the channel, and I'd appreciate it very, very much. So for this Milwaukee Bucks team, we end up with Karl Anthony Towns, Sexton, Graham, OG Anunoby. Do we get any young players? We get Cam Reddish, has a bit of trade value. Nice. Not too much there. Then with the Jazz, we have Donovan Mitchell, Kemba Walker, Wendell Carter. That's not bad. Kyle Kuzma. So we have some good players here, players that we can use for sure that has trade value. And I'm going to go, this Bucks team is going to be the international team, and the Jazz team is going to be the USA team. So everyone from the USA can play here, and then everyone from the world plays over here for the Bucks. So Karl Anthony Towns is from the Dominican Republic, so he is going to be able to play on the international team. So we should be very nice, which is actually really handy. We only have to trade away Sexton, Graham, OG Anunoby I'm not too sure about, but I'm pretty sure most of these guys on this team is American, so you might have to trade almost everyone away. And then for this team, Americans here, I have a feeling that almost everyone on this team is American. I'm going to have to do a bit of research, but... yeah, well, I think we should be alright. So because we're controlling two teams, it's only going to be a two-season rebuild. So straight off the bat, we're going to have to try and trade away Sexton from this team. We're also going to trade away Devontae Graham. OG Anunoby, we're going to have to do a little bit of research to see if we actually have to trade him or not. I'm pretty sure we might have to here. But besides from that, I think we should be a-okay for a little bit. We have to make sure everyone on this team isn't playing for, can't play for America. So Sexton and Devontae Graham. What could we get for these two lads here? Zach LaVine is American, sorry. Donovan Mitchell, oh no, that's the Utah Jazz. D'Angelo Russell is American, same as Drummond. Kristaps Porzingis is nice. Yeah, I'll go Kristaps. Kristaps is a good power forward to pair alongside Karl Anthony Towns. The shooting in this front court is going to be crazy. Ben Simmons, we could try and go for Ben Simmons. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to offer up Steven Adams. Surely something will work out here. Hopefully that is. I'm not expecting anything crazy to work out, but let's hope. One can only hope. So we just made a trade for Bojan Bogdanovic. We gave up Steven Adams, Isaiah Thomas, Jamal Crawford in a second for Chris Paul and Bojan Bogdanovic. So we did get an overseas player in that trade, which means if we go over here, try and get ourselves Ben Simmons, we'll offer you Chris Paul, 25 million over the cap. I'll take on Otto Porter's contract, no problemo, and I'll happily give you Cameron Reddish. We'll give you that Knicks pick, and we'll also give you this pick. There we go. We've got ourselves a point guard in Ben Simmons to pair alongside Karl Anthony Towns and Kristaps Porzingis, which is actually turning out to be decent. Bogdan Bogdanovic isn't that bad of a player either. Otto Porter is someone we could probably pair alongside Bogdan Bogdanovic, and we could possibly get a better small forward. Shai Alexander is someone we could actually trade for. So if we go to the trade finder, what do we have to give up to get Shai? And I'm not giving up Ben Simmons. I'm not giving up Ben Simmons just for Shai. I'll give you Bogey and Otto Porter, 28 million over the cap. Give me George Hill, 17 million over the cap. Give me Kelly Oubre, and then I'll give you, say, Grant Williams. I don't know if this is going to work. I might not have enough picks for this to work out. But I would like Shea. I don't expect us to be able to do this though. Alright, we just got Andrew Wiggins, not Shea Gilgeous-Alexander like I said I wanted to, but we got Andrew Wiggins for Bogdanovic and Otto Porter. Wiggins would be a good starting small forward, and yes, he is from Canada, which means he can be our starting small forward. We now need a shooting guard for this team, and I'll then sort out a bench. So we just got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for Paul George and, for Derrick Rose and RJ Barrett. So we just got ourselves a starting shooting guard, which is lovely, which is what we wanted to see. So our starting 5 is set, all international. Our bench, on the other hand, we do need a little bit of work. So I'm going to do that off camera so you guys don't have to see it. I got to admit, this team is a little bit unorthodox. We got Ben Simmons, Shea, Wiggins, Porzingis, and Towns as our starting 5. We then have Bjelica, Ty, Satoransky, and Saric coming off of our bench. We got Kat, Simmons, and Porzingis as scoring options, and we got a 3.5-star system with balanced. So yeah, that's our US team. No, that's our overseas team all sorted. Now let's check out our US team. I'm alright with Donovan Mitchell and Kemba Walker. They're a bit undersized for our guards, but that's alright with me. Wendell Carter we could probably use in a trade as well. So Wendell Carter we can move. Alfred Payton, PJ Washington, all these guys here move their positions so that trade values go up, and because we're probably not going to be using them for anything other than trades right now. So we need to look for American players, and it should be a lot easier than looking for overseas players. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to get Andre Drummond here. Yes, he's making a lot of money, but we also get Bismack Biyombo with that deal, which, I mean, Bismack we can use because he's got a $17 million contract. We can then use Bismack Biyombo alongside PJ Washington and Kuzma. Does something come up for those guys? Not a whole bunch. I was hoping a lot better. So if we just go Washington with Biyombo instead, what else comes up here? Hopefully something nice. Eric Bledsoe, that'll do. I don't mind Eric Bledsoe because what we can do with him, move him to the shooting guard. Even though we don't need a point guard or a shooting guard, we can then go Bledsoe plus Kuzma, and I'm guessing maybe something good could come up. We can get Trez and Dinwiddie. That's actually kind of good, you know. Montrezl Harrell and Spencer Dinwiddie, I like that a lot. That's a lot of depth added to our team. So then we can go Trez, play him at the power forward, and now we just need a small forward. So Dinwiddie, I'm alright with coming off of our bench. So Kevin Looney and say Josh Jackson, sorry, are we able to use these guys for a starting small forward to start for us? Covington works for me. We can move Covington to the small forward, and he could probably be our starting small forward if we wanted him to. I mean, we could just have a look while we've got him. We might as well just have a look, see what we can get if we traded him away with, say, Matt Thomas. Are we able to get someone kind of a little bit better than Covington? Nah, not really. Covington's a good bet, I guess. So yeah, we should be alright with our starting 5 now. We got Dinwiddie come off our bench. We just need every other position to come off our bench. So just like the other one, I will sort this out so you guys don't see it. I'll sort out the bench, and I'll see you guys with this rotation for the US players. And for this US team, we're going to run a Kemba Walker, Donovan Mitchell, Robert Covington, Montrezl Harrell, and Drummond starting 5. We then have Dinwiddie, Jabari Parker, Troy Brown Jr., and New Orleans Noel coming off of the bench. We're going to run Donovan, Kemba, and Trez as our scoring options, and we got a 3.5-star system with defense. We are projected 12th for the Bucks and 17th for the Jazz. So let's see what goes on. I will see you guys with the records. At the All-Star break for the Utah Jazz, or the American team, we get no All-Stars, but for the European team or overseas team, we do get Ben Simmons, we get Karl Anthony Towns, and we get Kristaps Porzingis. So I guess that makes up for it a little bit. And very clearly, one team is doing better than the other. Let's just put it that way. One team is doing a lot better than the other. So this American team, the Utah Jazz, went 56-26. Luka Doncic won MVP. Ja Morant, Pat Bev, Kawhi, Luke Kennard, and Mike Budenholzer Coach of the Year. So I'm guessing that the overseas team did really well. Yeah, 68-14. Both teams end up as 1 seeds though, so that's pretty cool. For this American team, aka the Utah Jazz, Donovan Mitchell was the leading scorer, Kemba, Trez, Dinwiddie, Drummond. Feel free to pause the video if you guys want to see those stats. For the Bucks, aka the overseas team, Ben Simmons was the leading scorer with 26.9, 7-7, Karl Anthony Towns 22, 11-4, Porzingis put up 28-1 as well, so damn. This team was much, much better. Team stats, points per game, we were 1st and 3rd. Defensively, we were 5th and 6th, and differential we were 1st and 3rd. So let's hope we can get both of these teams to the NBA Finals. That would be amazing if we could do that, you know. Both teams make it to the second round where the Americans are taking on Sacramento and overseas are taking on Detroit. Bucks lose game 1. That's a bit scary, but the Jazz make it through all the way to the Western Conference Finals, and the Bucks are now in the Eastern Conference Finals as well. So, they're both tied 3-2. Okay. Oh, game 7, and the Jazz make it. This Bucks team better make it, man. They better, please. Come on, they're at home. Hopefully they can do it. They were the best seed. Oh, my goodness. Yes, sir. They've come out and just pulled away. Awesome. Love to see it. Both our teams are in the NBA Finals. Let's go. Let's see who team is better. And this Bucks team's up 3-0. Well, I don't expect the Jazz to pull this one out, but it's kind of close, you know. Oh, no, it's not. Not really. It's not really. All right, 2 minutes. We'll jump in. We'll watch it a little bit, I guess. All right, we'll just... yeah, no, you know what? We'll play as the Bucks for a bit. I mean, it's a 9-point game. I prefer to play as this Bucks team, but sure. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Fine. We'll just do this. Oh, my goodness. What is going on? Okay, where's Cat? Cat's over there. Both of our guys can shoot. Our big men can shoot, so I guess that is definitely a good thing in the pick and roll, because you can just do this and then hit Cat, who's on the perimeter, and miss. Awesome, thanks. Good D. Oh, no, not good D. I mean, yeah, all right, kind of good D. We'll chuck it to Wiggins. We don't use Wiggins that often. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Oh, we can chuck it to Cat. Oh, no. Cat didn't want to do anything with it. So we'll go over here, call a pick. There we go. He's going to roll nicely for us, and we can chuck it around. I don't know what I want to do with it. I'm just going to pass it around a little bit. Chuck it to Simmons. He's got offensive 3. Cat, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, the Bucks have definitely solidified this W here. Definitely, for sure. Because I just want to solidify it some more, I'm going to try to shoot a big range jump shot with Ben Simmons. Didn't seem to work out, but I don't think the Jazz or the American team can come back anytime soon. They needed to chuck up a 3 and make that, but they didn't. Damn. Alright. I mean, I'm happy either way. Both of our teams made the NBA Finals, lad. Both of our teams made the NBA Finals, and I can't... that's awesome. Oh, he's grabbed the steal as well to end the game. Simmons just grabs the steal to end the end one. Come on. Oh, he gets fouled. Robert Covington, 6th foul. I wanted to try and dunk on him, but it's alright. It's okay. Either way, we've won the game. There's 3 seconds left. No way that this is going to go in, because I missed it on purpose. And, yeah, so... Dubs. Both teams made the NBA Finals. That's a win. So yes, the Milwaukee Bucks are the champions, and Ben Simmons wins Finals MVP. So, like I said, I was going to do 2 seasons, but we managed to do it in 1. So that's absolutely awesome. Hopefully, you guys all have enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers, and we would really appreciate it if you guys could help show your support and subscribe. That'd be absolutely amazing. But that's going to do it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.